In this video I'm introducing some percentages to you. We hope you watch to the end to know what your luck is. And you discover how unique you are, and in the end if you like the video, press the subscribe button and share the video with your friends. To pervade interest and knowledge. We go directly to eye colors. For example, we find that the color of eyes is an attractive element, so we find from beautiful eye colors the green eyes, especially since the statistics say the percentage of presence of people who have green eyes is 2 to 4%. People who enjoy beautiful and charming blue eyes are about 8 to 10%, which is one of the most beautiful eyes in the world, so the person who has these eyes looks like with a beautiful and attractive look. And finally, the most widespread color in the world of eye color is brown, as this color is owned by about 90% of the Earth's population. Marked by people with brown eyes are adventurous and fun, through the experience of parachuting and skiing on the ice, and others. You need to take a risk. The percentage of a woman giving birth to twins. Recent studies have shown that if a woman is from a family with twins, the possibility of giving birth to twins is greater. It was also found that the rate of a woman giving birth to twins is 3%, meaning that the probability that the newborn is 1 is 97%. And our last chance is for a woman to give birth to triplets, which is the furthest chance, at approximately 0.013%. A vegetarian diet is a plant-based diet that excludes eating meat, as the word is derived from the Latin verb which means plants, or vegetables. According to Wikipedia, the percentage of vegetarians in the world ranges between 1.5% and 2.5%, while the percentage in India is approximately 40%. Often the reasons for vegetarians are ethical, as they object to eating animal products out of respect for living organisms, and others prefer the vegetarian system for health reasons, as the famous saying of Albert Einstein, "Nothing is good for the health of human beings," support the chances of life on Earth more than the diet vegetarian. According to recent scientific studies, about 10% of the world's population uses mainly the left hand. The division responsible for population statistics of the United Nations disclosed that the expected ratios between females and males in the world, indicating that the reports that it was spread about the fact that the percentage of females is more than double. It is not correct. And after a report published by a Nigerian media outlet, it was stated that the number of males in the world is 2.2 billion for 6.6 billion females. France Press reported the population division of the nations. The United Nations, its assertion that the most recent population projection in the world is 3.82 billion females and 3.89 billion males, which reveals a slight difference between the numbers of the two sexes. A report issued by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, indicated, "Today, there is a need to apply the Temporary Basic Income measure, which is a guaranteed minimum income is above the poverty line, in order to enable 3 billion people who are stuck at home through containment measures. The COVID-19 pandemic, helping the world's poorest people." The UNDP report estimates basic income ad hoc, protecting the poor and vulnerable in developing countries, the cost of saving time-limited, guaranteed basic income for 2.7 billion people live directly below or above the poverty line in 132 developing countries by about $199 billion a month. The temporary basic income will provide the means to buy food, pay for health and education expenses. According to the report, it requires income. The interim basic for a period of 6 months, for example, only 12% of the total financial response to COVID-19 expected in a year 2020, or the equivalent of a third of what developing countries owe in debt payments for the year 2020.